Hi all, now I'm going to teach you in auditing risk-based internal audit in banks. My name is Uma Maheshwari. I'm an MBA graduate. Now let's get into the subject. First, the introduction. Evolvement of the financial instrument and market has enabled the bank to undertake various risk exposures. The development, progressive deregulation and liberalization has played a crucial role in effective risk management and internal control to conduct the banking business. The stability of the financial system posed a challenge to bank regulators and supervisors. So, the need of managed risk that becomes a vital part in good corporate governance practice. So, the risk, all the business risk needs to be identified and that needs to be managed well. So, the activities involved to find the risk played a essential part in developing and maintaining the system of the internal control. The responsibility to manage the risk as well as to identify them rest with the management, but the internal audit, they have a key role, that is to provide assurance that the risks are managed. So, the risk-based internal audit aligned its mission from the cornerstone of governance, positioned its work to organizations' own risk management framework. The view of Basel Capital Accord, that is Basel III, what it says: the capital maintained by the bank must be aligned to the risk undertaken by the bank. So, RBI moved towards risk-based supervision. This RBS supervises the leverage the work done by the internal auditors of the bank. Means the RBIA, risk-based internal audit, facilitates a switch over to RBS, that is risk-based supervision. So this the successful implementation of the risk-based supervision requires adequate preparation from the RBI as well as from the commercial banks. So now the banks reorient themselves, that is align their organizational setup towards the RBS requirement. What are those? First one, they should efficiently adapt or efficient risk management architecture should be there. And second one, adapt a risk focused internal audit. Third, strengthen the management information system. Fourth one, set up a compliance units. So now to make this happen, a change management is required. So that is a key element. So what is required for RBS? They asked the banks to define the standards for corporate governance, and they needed a well documented policies and efficient practices in place so that they can clearly demarcate themselves, the accountability and the responsibility to meet the requirements of the RBS.